G'day, this is Blxz and welcome back to Aldrin Space Program Manager. So before we end turn, I'm quickly going to jump in here and grab a couple more mission control people, just so I can keep building up my B team. And I can have 4, so one more. You have better skills overall, I think. Not that it matters too much. Alrighty, looks like I'm all ready now. Let's end our turn and continue on. Okay, so we're having a double launch, double orbital rendezvous. There are 26 different steps for this one. It's a very complicated mission.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
And the first spacecraft is up. And it's not going very well. Oh, someone's paying that much money. Do it by yourself. Alrighty, spacecraft number 2.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Now it's up. Done. Alrighty, they're both in orbit. Houston, we have a problem. I'm not spending that much, it's just an insane amount of money. So good luck, fix it yourselves. Mission failure. Okay. Did anyone die? That's the question. Trajectory error and a computer glitch caused the crew to take manual control, in spite of mission control warnings. Manual course corrections end up spending much more propellant than expected. The spacecraft has too little left to perform an efficient deorbit burn. The crew is stranded in orbit. Second spacecraft can't do anything to save the astronauts and is ordered to deorbit at the earliest opportunity. The mission is a catastrophic failure. Okay. So what happened? 2 astronauts died. Bruce Gaddis and Joella Searles. Wow, that's heavy. That's not good at all. We've lost a lot of prestige. It's brought us under the limit, well under the limit. Things are not looking good, actually. That was not very good at all. Okay then, well, let's keep going. Let's try and recover. We're going to need some more astronauts to start with. You're very good and very young. And you're pretty good as well. Is there anyone better? No. Sebastian Oberdorfer and Deborah Casper are my two replacements. Well, that's unfortunate, and that's probably a good reason not to put the poorly trained people up in space. Didn't work at all. Not happy. Okay. Let's figure out what I'm going to do from here. Gemini is good. Suits are getting better. Your Geno target vehicle is good. I'm going to start working on the Gemini trans stage. Actually, where are my... Oh, these are all my crewed people here. Not sure what to do actually. Start working on the lunar EVA suits. Train you in EVA for one. I'll train you in EVA for one. You're also going to be EVA for one. You're probably good for EVA as well, but I don't want to keep doing that. So you're going to do crewed spacecraft until at 80. You can also do crewed spacecraft for one. Not really sure how to proceed from here actually. I'm not particularly keen on repeating that same test again. Not while that rocket is still being worked on. How long until that rocket's ready? 67%, 5 point. It'll take a long time. Take a very long time. I'll just keep plugging away for the time being. In the meantime, we'll just load up whoever's left in a particular job that I can find. NVA suits. Yeah, you've actually got a decent skill at human-rated rockets, so I might stick you as the final person in this team. 5.6 to 5.8, it's not worth it. I'll put you somewhere else. This one's high, this one's going reasonably well. I just don't have any other marketable skills other than space probes. Suppose I could open a new program, but no, I'm going to focus on what I got here. So we are going to go, and you can join this crew here and keep working away on that. 0.4%, oh well, it'll add up. Meanwhile, these guys are all going to train. I'm going to keep you going at your particular skill. 7.3. Uh, 19's the biggest improvement for you. Alrighty, let's end that season. Continue on. A budget increase, I've never seen that event before. I wouldn't call a death of 2 people a success, but okay. Yeah, I don't know, you can just pick something randomly. You can train in that. It's just my B team, I don't really care too much. You're very talented, you can do a lot of things. It'd be good to get a crew and... Actually, you might do well as a good mission commander. So I'll train you in... I'm going to need a flight director for my B team. And you can do trajectory. It's always useful. Get your science up, and you can get your EVA up. That may be handy in the near future. Alrighty, let's move on. Orbital flight with the Voskhod. Cross Cod. So that's the equivalent of the Gemini. Actually, how much time have I got? I've got 7 turns to get 4,000 or 5,000 or more prestige. How soon can I test the Apollo? Maybe not just yet. So it looks like Gemini is going to be the one to do it. So I could do an EVA. EVA and rendezvous with a crewed vessel. Wow, okay. 5 people. It's doable. Once people get out of training, I reckon I can do it. It's getting there. A couple more turns will have it done. Ah, they've done a spacewalk. Okay. Things are not looking good for me. Not looking good at all. You guys are my EVA people. Take you off and see if there's anyone better. You're better. Okay, you're there. You're there. And then the remaining, we've got that one, you, and you can go there. And now I'll need crewed spacecraft. These last two can train in crewed spacecraft briefly. Actually not too bad at crewed spacecraft. Let's make my 1.5%, it's only 0.1%. In that case you can come down here and 1.8, 2.8, so he's doing 1% by himself, 0.4, 0.1. Better off taking you two off and training you in crewed spacecraft again. Okay, that suit's getting up there. Command service module's nearly there. The lunar suit's going well. The lemur's going well. Alrighty, I think we're ready to try this again. We're going to jump ahead. We're going to do a full rendezvous, crewed mission, everything. 82%. It's risky. It's going to be a big risk, but we're going to try it. We're going to give it a shot. Go big or go home. We have to beat the Soviets. You know what? You can... Oh, actually you're considerably worse than he is. Still, I want you to lead. Last time you did it, you did well. You can lead this particular mission. Leadership. Leadership. And our two junior rookies can be the pilots. Okay. You can do it, fellas and ladies. It's up to you. You know what? I have no idea what to train you in. I think you might have been my person I was going to train for everything. So I'll train you in everything. Here we go. Big risk. $11,000 prestige, 92%. The thing to remember again is it's 92% for each one of these 27 steps. And I mean it can be even lower depending on the step. It's modified by the skill of the pilots and the commanders and the flight controllers. So no, that's not a good start. There you go. Launch preparations. Had a problem already. So it looks high. You think, oh, 97% or 95% shouldn't fail. But when you're checking that percentage so many times, and you only really need a failure once, then you can realise how risky it can be. Okay, we got the first one up in orbit. Second one going up now.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Got an 89% chance of these. So it's a reasonable chance of failure. Okay, it's moved up a bit. Okay, they're both in orbit. Now hopefully they've learnt from last time. Don't burn all your fuel. Good, got him nose to nose. And now we've got a spacesuit that's made out of, 80% reliable. You had a 1 in 5 chance of having it explode in space. It worked. Brilliant. Oh, come on. Can't afford that kind of money. Come on, team. Yes. Heat shield held. Done. Mission successful. 11,000 prestige. That's incredible. Alrighty, mission successful. We're back on track. We've got the prestige we need. We've got one more year left. Well, I think I'm actually going to call it now, looking at the time. This episode's gone for long enough. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time as we continue our preliminary testing for going to the moon. Take care and see you then.